One of the toughest things to do in all of college football. The Demon Deacons will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So SMU's offense will take the field first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing.
He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown Mustangs. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Wake Forest offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it behind the line. It's Duarte. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Duarte. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab. It's Duarte. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional power. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
They came ready to play, guys. Offense goes right down the field on their first drive to score a touchdown. Now their defense is playing lights out. 2nd sack of this opening drive. And one thing this coach does a great job of, he gets his team ready to go, and you're seeing it here on the big stage.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Right on the money. excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Duarte. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is in the air. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Volleyball on 3rd and short. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Going for it all. Touchdown, SMU! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by a field goal over Oklahoma.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella.
Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw again. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Demon Deacons come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here's a hit. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Duarte. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is on its way. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And incomplete on the deep ball. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the pick.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Gives it to the back on the draw. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The Mustangs will punt this one away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
The ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Now the play fake. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't come. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. First down here for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Touchdown Mustangs. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver. They get the completion.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, SMU! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Plucks it out of the air. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Got it in the middle. It's Duarte. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Leaves it with the back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Throwing right. And that one's incomplete. High the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Potts. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The run from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. At the 40, there he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
The Mustangs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man down the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Sends it back in motion. A little release to the back. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down coming up.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the back. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. SMU snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 12 to Vanderbilt. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it to the right side. Makes a man miss. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Zings it complete to the right. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Orlando. Finds a man on the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Looking to throw on third. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kirk. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They kick it away on fourth down. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Orlando. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, SMU! They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Finds his target down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The give from the gun. Fights off a defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Looking to throw, it's Orlando. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Curse. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Now improvising. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.